Hey guys, just thought I'd come on here, give you a bit of a brief, if not quick, channel update. I know I did one for this month anyway, at the beginning, but I thought I'd give you one just quickly. I told you I'd probably do it, just in case. Just to let you guys know, my scheduling for this week and next week are kind of weird. You see, this week is a normal work week for me. But it's normal in a sense that right now we're still currently going through the whole, shifting of hours, people working odd hours, odd days, I should say. Well, not odd days in my case, but basically odd hours, shifting hours, less hours, you name it. So, yeah, basically what I'm getting at is this is a normal work week for me, because tomorrow is my only work day. Unless they let me know something tomorrow or ask me to come in throughout the week tomorrow, I'm only working one day. Now, how this works out in my favor is it allows me to get up early in the morning, try to keep myself consistent, because if I get back to the 8:30 to 5:30 schedule, I gotta be consistent to get up early. It'll allow me to get up early throughout the rest of the week and probably try to do a live stream or do a live video or something down the line. And even stay up late at night if I have to, a little later at night, if I'm not tired, and do some more videos. Kind of keep up with this channel. Now, next week is very similar. The only difference is I asked for the two last days of that week off, which is the 25th and the 26th. The reason being, of course, is because I'm turning 40. A week from this Thursday, I am turning the big 4-0. So, of course, I might be going out to dinner that day. Who knows? I might get a few drinks with family. Who knows? But I am going to be off on those days, but I'll still get paid because I have PTO. Now, with that said, again, the concern, or not the concern, but the question is, how does it affect my videoing, my schedule here on YouTube? Well, like I said, it's going, if nothing changes, I'm going to be able to get up early on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, and be able to do some videoing. That's what I plan to do. The same with next week, because next week is basically the same scheduling. Work Monday, off the rest of the week. Now, what's funny is I'm given the 25th and the 26th off. Now, the reason I say that's funny is because had I not asked for those, I think I would have been working. But I'm still going to get paid. 8-hour day, whatever. But I'm doing it, like I said, because it's my birthday. But then, after this upcoming week, or this week I should say, and the following week, the week of my birthday, that's when things kind of get a little bit more interesting. Hear me out. You see, I tried to ask for that Monday off as well because, of course, my birthday and everything, did not get it. That's fine. I find out there's no coverage. Here's again, like I said, where it gets interesting. Because after the 27th and the 28th, things get back to normal, kind of. Because Monday through Friday, I will be working. So I'll be back to a regular shift. Not 8:30 to 5:30 per se, but just good enough to where I'll have a decent check on my hands, I hope. Now, what does that say for the future? I don't know. Because right now, currently at my job, and I'm sure it's the same at any other retail store and in the malls, everybody's getting ready for back to school. It's like the way my job, and I'm sure again the same goes for any other retail store or mall facility out there, is after the 4th of July is over, because they sell the 4th of July stuff and everything, After it's over, they end up setting up for back to school. It's just the way things are, positioned, just the way things are made. So they're preparing for back to school. And what that means, as far as my job, and I'm sure other jobs relatable, like Target and like places like Target and Kohl's and all the others, the stores in the malls, if you will. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that we might be losing some people. We might be losing some people, so what that means is more hours. Now, again, I cannot say whether or not that's true. I could be working for that last few days of July into the first few days of August at a normal pace, and that's great. 35 plus hours, which is good. And then the following week, you go back to being 1 or 2 days working, and that's it. So I don't know. But I'm letting you know this, because the way it's going to work out is during my lunch, I will be trying to do some videoing if I'm not maybe resting, depending on how I feel. Because sometimes what I like to do during lunch, and I'm not the only one, is in the lounge room, I like to put my head down after I eat, or before I eat, for about 30 minutes and take a nap. Kind of recharge my batteries. So, with that said, Ed and everything, I'll still try to do some videoing during lunch if I can. But what that also means is that's going to be a tricky week. Very tricky. And what I mean by very tricky is because of the fact that the only kind of videos I might be able to get out are PMVs or maybe some gaming videos and all that. Let's plays or whatever they call them. But that's in a couple of weeks. That's basically in the last few days of July into the first few days of August. And again, the reason that's happening is because back to school season, and we're probably going to be losing a few employees because of them going back to school, going to college, stuff like that. Now, as far as the rest of this week and into next week goes, a lot could happen. Right now we have the Stanislaus County Fair going on in Turlock, California, so there's a chance. Not saying it's a definitive chance, but there's a chance my family may want to go to that, maybe on the weekend. Not saying that's going to happen, but you never know. I mean, heck, you got acts on the free stage, musical acts on the free stage like Clay Walker, TLC, 98 Degrees, you name it. I mean, heck, we had, what was that one group that Nickelodeon pushed a lot? That one boy band that Nickelodeon pushed a lot. A couple years ago, we had them at the Stanislaus County Fair. Anyway, I'm just saying that could happen as well. Not saying it will. I will say this, that on the Saturday before I go back to almost a semi-full schedule, I will be going to the Nets game, the Modesto Nets game against the San Jose Giants. So you might see some footage from that. So anyway, just again, I wanted to come on here, give you guys a bit of a quick channel update, let you know what's happening with this week, next week, and then the following week after that. And really, that's about it. So let me know what you all think down below of what's to come and what I had to say, and I will talk to you all later.